हेलो हेलो एवरीवन, आ जाओ आ जाओ। नाथला किली। हाय रंजीत भाई, मिल गया हमको जोंगली। अरे वाह, क्या बात है। बढ़िया बढ़िया, लाइक कर दो। हाय तो रहे हैं, हिल तो रहे हैं, और कितना हिले। अरे अरे, कितनी कितने में मिला जोंगली रंजीत भाई? आर कौन कर रहा हूँ आर को। माविका
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroron's memories and discovered something huge! With his
आज ये मंगस
permission,
नहीं
of
है,
course.
जिनसन है।
Or no, actually it was...
जिनसन होगा, कल होगा ये
Calm
मंगस।
down, Paimon.
आज जिनसन था।
I'll take it from here.
रंजीत भाई हम बैंक। अरे अरे रंजीत भाई, जोंगली कितने में निकला?
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines.
ओपी भाई,
Very
सुदीप
similar
भाई,
to the
वेलकम
price of
वेलकम।
using a gnosis.
लाइक कर दो सभी
If
लोग।
he activates the mechanism, it's
भाई
all
मेरा
over.
कैरेक्टर लेवल अप करा
We
दे।
need to mobilize our forces
अरे
as
अरे,
soon as
आकाश को
possible.
बुला लो।
What
रंजीत भाई भी है।
forces do we have?
भैया C1 नहीं हो पाया।
Kanich,
अरे अरे, कोई
Shilonen,
बात
you
नहीं।
two, and myself.
20
All
पुल
other
एंड 50
warriors are
50।
working to push back
वो
the abyss
पूजा
on the
करने के
front
बाद
lines.
मिला। अरे वाह,
That's barely any people!
लक तो है रंजीत।
Not to
रंजीत भाई
mention,
का
you
लक है।
lost your power!
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Night Wind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the
90
tribe.
पीटी में मिला। 90
Alright.
पीटी में, अच्छा 50
I
50 लूज होने
understand
के
where I'm
बाद।
needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your
रंजीत भाई को 20
We'll
पीटी
figure
20
something
में
out
मिल
for
गया।
sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand.
मुझे
I
ऐसे
don't believe
अकाउंट
defeating the captain needs to
पे
be our ultimate
न्यूबलेट
goal.
मिल गया, पर पायरो है वो।
Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich,
Pyro है?
then I'll tell you my...
लक है, लक ही नहीं है।
As you all
मेरा
know,
मैंने
Auroron is working with the
पुल
captain
किया।
and we need to stop their
मैंने पुल
plan.
नहीं किया, मैंने स्किप
The
किया है
captain is a formidable
क्योंकि
opponent, but that shouldn't
ऑलरेडी
deter us.
30 की पिटी है।
In any case, a head-on
उसके साथ
confrontation
किस्मत भी
isn't the
चली
best
गई।
way to solve the issue.
अरे अरे,
Their plan hinges entirely on a single element.
मैंने तो पुल
the
नहीं
source
किया, मैं
mechanism.
आलिचीनों पे पुल
If we
करूंगा।
leverage our forces, we can
नोबलेट
destroy it,
ऑलरेडी है
and
मेरे
then
पे, जोंगली
success
मुझे
is
चाहिए नहीं।
ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close
with weapon
proximity
pull
to the
करना।
device to ensure
C1
its
आंदे।
protection.
ये तो ज़्यादा हार्ड नहीं हो जाएगा। बट मैं तो
No.
C0 वेपन
The
निकालने वाला
purpose of the
हूँ।
frontal assault is to gather the
फिर तो
Fatui
बहुत ज़्यादा
forces in
प्रीमो जेम
one
चाहिए
place.
होगा। मैं
That
अभी
way,
माविका पे
it's
जा
easier
सकता
for the
हूँ।
rest of us to avoid
हाँ,
them.
माविका पे जा सकते हैं।
Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it. Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich. Not even myself.
C1 आले
By
मस्ट है।
combining our strengths,
हाँ,
we
ये तो
just
पता है
might
C1
manage
आले
to
बहुत
break
जरूरी
through the
है।
captain's
मैं आले पे
defenses.
जाऊँगा अब। हाँ, आली चीनो पे मैं भी।
Understood. Then we should head out
ओपी
now.
भाई आली चीनो बेस्ट।
Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
काय के? हाँ, बेनीत है।
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
मैंने कभी कही रंजीत भाई को जोंगली मिल गया। आरएस भाई को पायरो नोबलेट। मैं नेक्स्ट बैनर पहले वेपन पुल करूंगा, उसके बाद कैरेक्टर। अच्छा, पायरो नोबलेट कब आया? वही तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ, पायरो नोबलेट कब आया। गाइस सभी लोग लाइक कर दो प्लीज, मेक श्योर लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब। अभी तक नहीं दबाए तो दबा दो। पायरो नोबलेट कब से मिलने लगा? हाइड्रो नोबलेट की जगह पायरो नोबलेट मीन्स टी लुक। अच्छा, टी लुक मिला। अच्छा, पायरो नोबलेट मॉन्स्टेट से और क्लेमोर यूज करता है। समझ गया। हसन भाई वेलकम भाई, आ गया लाइव सीन देखना है। अरे अरे वेलकम वेलकम हसन भाई। लाइक कर दो सभी लोग, लाइक नहीं किया अभी तक। अपेक्स भाई वेलकम। लाइक गाइस, लाइक करो लाइक करो। यहाँ तो मैंने टेलीपोर्ट अनलॉक ही नहीं की कोई भी। पैदल जाना पड़ेगा। इधर से जाऊं, इधर से जाता हूँ। काम कसम है सबको कोई लाइक नहीं करेगा। सबको लाइक करना है। नहीं लाइक तो वही करना पड़ेगा। लाइक इज कंपलसरी। अरे यहाँ से तो जाएगा नहीं। कोई और तरीका है जाने का? फाइनल अचीवमेंट कर दो, लाइक ले लो। बिल्कुल। किधर से जाना पड़ेगा? आई थिंक यहाँ से शायद ज़्यादा बेटर होगा। यहाँ से सही है। मेक श्योर टू लाइक एंड like the live, and if you are new must subscribe yes to channel for amazing content. कोई हेल्प चाहिए रंजीत भाई? अभी तो नहीं, अभी रेजन हुए भी नहीं 200, अभी 140 हुए हैं। तो अभी आर्कॉन करता हूँ जब तक, तो जैसे हो जाएंगे तो फिर करते हैं। आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट, हाँ
How about this? Take a seat.
इनसे लड़ाई नहीं करनी। स्ट्रीम लैब कोई बात नहीं, मैंने लाइक मांगे का काम कर दिया। हाँ, ओपी भाई ने कर दिया, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। अभी स्ट्रीम लैब को कह दो साथ बैठो। वारे इंसान फरीना होने के बाद भी स्विम कर रहा है। मैं करता हूँ। ऊपर जाना है क्या? ये तो बता रहा है। तुम डूब क्यों नहीं जाते? एक मिनट, शायद करना पड़ेगा, ऊपर ही जाना पड़ेगा।
All right, this is the place.
तनीसा
Tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui
कहाँ है?
guards.
तनीसा
Any of the nearby
There are only a few.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
ओके, इधर आना था। ये ऊपर जाने का रास्ता। ये अच्छा दंगल होना है, ठीक है। तो इस
You'll get frostbite. Silence! The tide's beckon. Time for a flash for shield.
All right, that...
Not too far.
What do you think, Shilonin? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good.
ओके
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back.
All right. Please.
चैलेंज। काजुआ काजुआ किधर है?
Want me to come along?
अब होगा चैलेंज। इसकी न्यू जीएफ है जो भाव नहीं देती इसको। नहीं, वो मेरी फ्रेंड में है, नहीं है। नहीं है तो मैं दिखा देता हूँ, देखो। एन लगेंगे इसके। अच्छा ठीक है, देखते हैं।
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Mohica. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock
Hydro
clearing.
damage bonus।
Even by my tribe standards.
हाइड्रो डैमेज बोनस में ना सीआर है ना सीडी। हाँ, फ्रीना बिल्ड नहीं है अभी।
That must be
फ्रेंड
the
लिस्ट
Fatui
में
tunnel over
हो
there.
ना हो,
We
पर
should steer
दिल
clear
में
and
तो
approach
है,
from the side.
नहीं है। यहाँ कुछ करना है। फिर भी किसी तरह रेशियो 56:122 किया है। अरे मेरा नूबी देखो, नूबी नूबी मिल रहा है अभी। ये देखो नूबी 52:209, ये नूबी का मिल रहा है। हाइड्रो डैमेज बोनस मिल रहा है, इतना भी नहीं मिल रहा, मतलब 20%। ओके, ठीक ठाक बिल्ड है, ठीक ठाक नहीं मतलब बेटर ही बिल्ड है। बिना सिग्नेचर वेपन भी नहीं है ना मेरे पास। 80 लेवल का है मेरा। अच्छा,
As one with wind and cloud.
You're toast! Nice and spicy. Time to shine!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
मार दिया। मुझे भी करना है।
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. They're
45
probably
to
trying to
70
buy
हो रहा,
time.
उससे ज़्यादा है। 70 हो रहा, उससे ज़्यादा है। 45 270 हो रहा, उससे ज़्यादा है। अच्छा, सिग्नेचर वेपन है मेरे पास, सिग्नेचर वेपन नहीं है। अगर सिग्नेचर वेपन आ गया ना तो नूबी बहुत खतरनाक बिल्ड है मेरा,
These
मतलब
wheels are
अच्छा बिल्ड
relics
है।
from
और
ancient
भी मैं
times.
इसे कर
We should
सकता हूँ
try to
अगर मुझे
restore
एक
them.
पीस और चाहिए
These
इसका।
mechanisms probably control that wheel, right?
बिल्ड भी मिल गया
Let's
तो
give
भी
them a
ठीक
try.
रहेगा। अब सिग्नेचर वेपन मैं रीरन पे निकालूंगा क्योंकि जोंगली है ना, इस वजह से। नहीं, ये पजल नहीं समझ में आ रहा। यू हेड, ओके ये बनाना है, ठीक है। यू हिंट, एक्टिवेट करना। अब स्टोरी स्किप मत करना। यार ये तो बन ही नहीं रहा। कैसे एक्टिवेट करूं? बन गया। अरे नीचे गिर गया। हो गया। अभी इधर जाना है। रिव्यू करोगे? गॉड फॉर्म भाई वेलकम, क्या हाल? ओ ये ज़्यादा मार रहा है। कर देंगे रिव्यू, ये डोमेन हो जाए।
Justice is blindsided.
भाई मार रहा है ये।
Shower me with praise!
Bow your head.
May I present?
An oversight on my
मारने
part.
ही नहीं दे रहा। बीम मारता है ना एक तो ये।
Hey!
Wind strike.
How brilliant!
Settle down.
मार दूंगा कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। गाइस लाइक करो जब तक वीडियो आ रहे हैं, सब्सक्राइब करो। इससे मार दूंगा।
Silence.
काफी हैवी था, मतलब तगड़ा बॉस था। मोरेक्स, लुडेक्स एंड यूमिया। अच्छा ठीक है। C1 मोरेक्स निकाल दो। हाँ अभी निकालना नहीं है मुझे। रुको एक मिनट, किधर था वो? यू हिल। यही तो बनाना था। अरे
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
ये कंप्लीट कर लूँ, उसके बाद बनाता हूँ। कोई ना रंजीत भाई, मैं भाग के काम चला लेता हूँ। अरे इसलिए यहाँ पे जोंगली अच्छा काम करता है। और जोंगली रीरन पे ही पॉसिबल है, क्योंकि मेरे पे इतना प्रीमियम नहीं है। अगर जोंगली निकालूंगा तो फिर आल निचीनो मेरी C1 विथ वेपन नहीं आ पाएगी, मतलब C0 वेपन आ जाए वही है। नॉक्टिव प्लीज़ भाई वेलकम, क्या हाल? लाइक करो नॉक्टिव भाई। कैप्टन एंड
This
ओरा,
must be it.
अब मजा आएगा।
Here they are.
कैप्टन आ गया।
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
Doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
लाइक करो सभी लोग।
We need to turn it off.
I won't let you do this!
The sound of lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You...
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
कौन?
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret. Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy? You could travel all over.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Had I?
Yes,
yes,
Granny,
yes,
it's
had
just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
बढ़िया अभी घर
Of course not. I'm a
घर
special
आई
case.
हूँ कुछ देर
Other
में सोने
shamans
जाऊंगी
study their
अच्छा
whole
अच्छा
lives without reaching a...
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them. And picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Between thank you for adding Pocket. अरे
Anyway,
कोई बात
class
नहीं
is canceled tomorrow.
कोई बात
Go
नहीं
have fun.
What about my homework then?
कोई बात नहीं
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat
फिर भी
yourself up
कुछ
over the past.
भी डीसी पर कुछ
That's what she
बंदे
always says.
हैं तुम्हारे अच्छा अच्छा
But
हाँ
I
वो
never
रहते
forced
हैं
myself.
कुछ लोग
Never even got the chance to.
सब आ जाया करो स्ट्रीम पे
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
वाई जेट का क्या मतलब होता है गलती से
Aoife,
गलती है इसलिए पता नहीं
I'm not sure about that. Do you
वाई
think
जेट का
planting
मतलब
vegetables is fun?
fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
वाई जेट का तो मुझे पता नहीं
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or... Ah, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Try and
I hope
outsmart
Sitali
the cat.
shield will be
Come on, give me a hand.
as good as Zhongli. We'll see though.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survive
टाइम
because
मिलता
I have people
है
to
तो
help keep me
आती
in one
हूँ
piece.
स्ट्रीम पर अभी खाना
Part of me
खाऊंगी
has
फिर
always been
सावर
missing.
एंड फिर स्ट्रीम पर आऊंगी
That's why the other
अच्छा कोई
spirit
बात
said
नहीं
I was close
पर
to
पहले
death.
बनाना पड़ेगा अच्छा अच्छा
Why struggle? It's a miracle
कोई
you
बात
were
नहीं
even born.
बना लो आराम से
Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior, far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So...
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron!
That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero, and no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
The Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece.
Thanks, Kadivar bhai. Welcome.
He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
Like kar do iske Kadivar bhai.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from that land, or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage.
माविका कंफर्म
To
है
aid
पर
the
जोंगली
people
पुल
of
करना
Natlan,
वर्थ
the
है
Lord
क्या
of the Night used
आलचीनों
the
के लिए
fragments of the old ley lines
हाँ
to
वर्थ तो है
reconstruct a similar
देखो
network.
जोंगली वर्थ इट है
That's
ऐसा नहीं
how the
है
Night Kingdom was
बट
born.
अगर
The first
मतलब इतना
Pyro
विशेष
Archon
है कि तुम
Shibalonke
आलचीनों भी निकालो
strengthened that
जोंगली
realm and established
तो
the
जोंगली
rules
निकालो
that
अगर
aid our fight
नहीं है
against the
इतना
Abyss.
विशेष
The Ode of
तो
Resurrection
फिर
and the
आलचीनों पे जाना
Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that
Oh, right. You said
वर्थ इट
before
दोनों
it all
हैं
came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines. by imbuing them with power.
भाई नोवी
Back
के
then,
कॉन्स
this
वर्थ
method
इट
was
हैं
rather ineffective.
नोवी तो वर्थ इट है ही
They
है
lacked the skills to
नोवी तो
navigate the intricate
बहुत वर्थ
structure
इट है
of the ley lines.
अभी जीरो पोल हैं आलिचिनो ऑलरेडी है
The structure of the ley lines
अच्छा
has also
आलिचिनो ऑलरेडी
completely
हैं
changed.
तो फिर जा सकते हो जोंगली पे
I am the only possible vehicle. It was an incredibly crude
निकाल लो
and
जोंगली निकाल
painful
लो फिर
method, but
आले
I
के लिए
managed to
जोंगली पोल कर
absorb
सकते हो
some of
बिल्कुल
that
आले के लिए
power.
फिर तो जोंगली पोल कर सकते हो
Now I can
कॉन्सलेशन
speak to you
हाँ
like
कॉन्सलेशन
this
भी
and
नोवी के लिए बेस्ट
provide you
रहेगा
with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own
बट माविका
existence.
कंफर्म नहीं रहेगा हाँ फिर माविका के लिए तुम्हें रीरन पे जाना पड़ेगा
Make that kind of sacrifice.
The people of Natlan
नोबलेट
worship
C1
me
इज नॉट मस्ट
and call me
हाँ
their
नोबलेट C1 इज
Lord.
नॉट मस्ट इतना जरूरी
In the
नहीं है
ancient past, before we died out,
बट आले C1
we
जरूरी
were
है
also known by a different name, angels. But adventurers
अरे सभी
like
लोग
you
लाइक करो
are probably
जिन लोगों ने
more
सब्सक्राइब नहीं
familiar
किया
with
तो
our
सब्सक्राइब भी
devolved
करो
form.
लाइक करो
Sealies.
अभी 7 लाइक हुए हैं जल्दी से 10 तो कर ही दो
No wonder there are Sealies around here.
But yeah, if you wanna C6 him, then you can pull
Few angels
constellation.
remain in that
हाँ
plan. So the same is true of Sealies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this
But
holy
माविका
angel and the
confirm
young
नहीं रहेगा
hero have
हाँ
imbued me with power. Say the word,
भीख
and I
मांगने
will
का
once
ये कौन
again
सा
work to
तरीका
fulfill
है
my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the
आरएस भाई
present,
मैं
you have no
वेपन
right to
पुल
think about the
करूँगा
future.
जिसका वेपन मिला उसी को
What will it take for you to realize that?
हाँ फिर सही है
How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika.
हाँ
You should
पता
know
चली
exactly what I
सिताली
mean.
पुल कर ली और
You're
वेपन मिला
right. The pain,
माविका
the
का
regret, the catastrophe.
हाँ
They
ये
all
बात सही
haunt my
की
dreams to this.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or history could repeat
86
itself.
versus save
The abyss could
now
invade
guaranteed.
once more,
अरे
and
वाह,
it
फिर
would
तो
all
सही
be
है।
for.
ESP भाई आप सब्सक्राइबर टोन क्यों नहीं
Can I
लगाते?
say something?
I mean जब कोई नया बंदा
I once carried the
सब्सक्राइब करेगा
hopes
तो
of
एक
many
नोटिफिकेशन
people,
टोन बजता है।
and I was
वो
also
लगाया हूँ बस
desperate to
बजेगा।
save our nation. In the
बजता
captain's
है वो।
plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my
बट वो
life.
कभी काम करता है
I
कभी
refuse
नहीं
to
करता,
forget
मतलब
that.
ऐसा रहता है।
My feelings were so strong. They overrode
कोई
my
यूनिक से लगाना।
compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling, like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron
Guys
has
जितने भी लोग
inherited
न्यू
the
आ रहे हैं
memories
प्लीज
of
मेक
his
श्योर लाइक एंड
forebear,
सब्सक्राइब
there's only
अभी
one
तक नहीं
hero
दबा तो
left.
दबा दो।
Your plan does have
हसन
the
भाई
potential
यहाँ
to
पर
generate the best
ये क्या हो
outcome.
रहा है? यार कौन
In
को
the
इसके हसन भाई?
meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my
नातलान का
command.
चैप्टर 1 एक्ट 4 है
Thank
शायद।
you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
Okay.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
ये मेरी चैट क्यों नहीं
We
आई?
need to explain the
पता नहीं
situation.
कभी-कभी नहीं आता YouTube IT बैन कर देता है।
Guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
ये हो गया कंप्लीट क्या शायद। अभी नहीं हुआ। स्पीक द ऑप्शनल। आदित्य भाई, अरे भाई वेलकम वेलकम आदित्य भाई। सुदीप भाई क्या है, क्या हाल? कैरेक्टर लेवल अप करवा दो। अरे कैरेक्टर लेवल अप, अरे ये सिजिल क्या कर रही है इधर? एक मिनट, ये सिजिल वाला कुछ करना है क्या? यू हु लॉर्ड ऑफ द नाइट। क्वेस्ट के बाद क्या करोगे? सुदीप भाई का वो करवा देंगे लेवल अप।
And you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you should. They do not like me. The one you. It was an express. She succumbed to self-pity. Please don't tell. You come to me with many questions. I'm not familiar. Even I. If that power were available. You come to me with many questions. Phlogiston is Tavak's primordial form of energy.
निकाला क्या कैरेक्टर? सुदीप भाई नहीं निकाला, वापस जाओ।
Light refracts. You come
मैं
to
भी
me
आऊँगा।
with many
हाँ आ जाना।
questions. And you should be rewarded for your... yeah. No matter.
Younger?
What? You come to me with many questions.
ये क्या है? एक मिनट, इधर से कुछ जाना है क्या? ये सिजिल का कुछ नहीं, ये ऐसी घूम रही है ना, तो फिर कौन सा निकालेगा? मैं निकालूंगा, कुछ नहीं है वो। अच्छा कुछ नहीं है वो, ठीक है, तो मैं निकालूंगा आलिचीनो। वो इसलिए यहाँ रहेंगी। अच्छा मुझे लगा शायद कुछ वो होगा टास्क। बहुत देर है अभी सुदीप भाई। हाँ अभी थोड़ा देर है, कोई नहीं, स्ट्रीम पे रहो, फिर वो जैसे कंप्लीट होगा करते हैं। क्या बात है, लड़े खड़े हैं। अरे ये मान नहीं रहे, बहुत हम्बल है ये तो। चलो अब यहाँ चल रहा है। दोस्त बन गए हैं अब। अरे वाह, हाँ फिर सही है। कैप्टन आ गया था ना, कैप्टन ने दोस्ती करवा दी लगता है।
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this.
This may be an unexpected outcome,
तुम कर क्या रही थी?
but a
कुछ
favorable
पढ़ा
one
नहीं क्या?
nonetheless. Now that
कन्वर्सेशन
we're
हुआ
all
था।
here, I have some
पढ़ा
questions of
था
my
लेकिन
own.
मतलब ये
Tell me.
दोस्त जो है ना,
weren't getting any
ये
closer to
टेम्पररी
obtaining
दोस्त
the
है।
gnosis.
मतलब अभी देखना
So
तो
I had
मैं
my
जाऊंगा
men
ना तो ये
scour
मारेंगे।
Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true.
Captain not battery.
Now we have another
अच्छा,
option at
okay.
our disposal. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate. And, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me now, I doubt he would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. All right, let's head back.
Captain. कैप्टन बहुत लंबा है, न्यूलेट से भी लंबा है ना? इसलिए प्लेबल नहीं है कैरेक्टर, है ना? तो कैप्टन कभी बैनर पे नहीं आएगा ना?
Stay still.
The monsters.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be. If there's one thing. Oh, someone's calling us.
Coming! Coming! Something wrong, Traveler?
Oh, these must be.
Yeah, a lot. We won't keep you then. Let's tackle.
क्योंकि वो उसमें आवाज़ नहीं है ना, तो थोड़ा बोरिंग लगता है फिर। अभी नीचे जाना है। हाँ साइड।
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. कोई help चाहिए अभी?
I'm sorry.
रुकिए अभी.
I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny.
ये कुछ complete हो जाए ये
You
chapter.
better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my I know what I did, not because I thought I would. Of course, in the end, I just ended up. You even had Aoife bring me that gem.
You're welcome. Anyway, don't feel too grateful.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will. And not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs. And I meant every part of it.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Sounds great! We'll be there!
अभी तो और बता रहा है. इधर नहीं है. हाँ ये रही.
Nope. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual... Nothing I can't handle. Just some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
अब लास्ट बचा है. ऊपर चढ़ा है शायद. इधर से है रास्ता. ऑल राइट. अभी टॉम भाई लाइव पे हूँ. अभी नहीं आ सकता. रेस्ट करना है.
If you're done for the day,
मतलब लाइव पे तो हूँ और कौन कोस्ट में हूँ ना.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of...
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a week like...
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have... But we ran into a problem. She's not from Natland, so...
I see. Mawika must hold her in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her...
Mm-hmm.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes her a debt, but that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee her safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging
an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have, even when I'm staring...
I understand. And you, Sigla?
So...
What is she talking?
I've had the Masters...
And you did it anyway?
Death.
How?
A key part of Mawika, considering its origin.
You're saying Mawika is going to die?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sitlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able...
I cannot help you.
Mawika, no.
Yes.
Well, she's not the type of person to just quietly... The Traveler shares that quality.
We shall have to wait. My time.
We won't forget your...
Thank you for saying. How many years? The Night Kingdom will...
That's what makes it...
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration. My creator was right. Here. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire.
Thank you.
Really?
Your thanks are... Time for you to leave.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Shilon and Sitlali.
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she, like I said before...
Just keep it with you.
Really? Let Paimon... Whoa, it's a... Oh, and...
It's not a
Oh, in other words...
Sounds convenient. This is a really awesome gift. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't... She would have willingly...
Exactly. Just take it.
Well, it...
Oh, thank goodness you're here. The monsters are everywhere. We need help.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go.
The remaining location...
Understood.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now, there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but...
Leave that to us! We'll head out right away!
All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
Be careful, everyone! What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
ओके तो ये करना है सर. अब मजा आएगी. हाँ.
And off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient.
ओके
It's
ये
not
तो
only
बढ़िया है.
fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. Whoa, there are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
ये बहुत स्लो स्लो चल रहा है लेकिन.
Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness! Bow your head. Thank you for coming.
There were just too many monsters.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them! Over here!
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan to pass along the latest intel. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really important.
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on...
But if we stay here too long...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
ये सही है जाने के लिए, है ना?
Hey, Kanich just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. Everything looks good so far. Wait, those Saurians are fighting the Abyss! Unbelievable! Attacking cute, innocent Saurians? Come on, let's go help!
The tide's beckoning. An oversight on my part. Justice is blindsided. Silence! There's a
Wind Strider. Sha!
It's this! Boba, get them!
Clouds high. The birds call.
My name, echo in song! It's alright. Go and find your friends, okay? It's dangerous out here. It's best to stick together. Okay then. Shoo! Shoo! Come on, shoo! Nope. Still nothing. Wait. There's something on the ground over there. Let's see. Oh, it's one of the battle reports from the Scions of the Canopy. Looks pretty recent, too. We can use it to figure out where to go next. You're right. Maybe they just dropped it by accident, though. Anyway, we saw the battle report, so you guys don't need to worry anymore. Huh. Still no response. Well, what do you want to do? Follow the battle report or continue to explore this area?
अभी
This is the place. Let's go help.
bow your head. Let the mighty be humble. Silence!
Out of the frying pan! Help!
Bow your head. Silence! Be sanctified. Bow your head.
भरत भाई आपके अकाउंट पे स्टीलर यूनियन चल रहा है क्या? स्टीलर यूनियन मतलब स्टीलर
Thank you
रीयूनियन.
for coming. We finally have time to catch our breath. Fairly stable.
What about the monster?
Based on my experience, that's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the tribe. The civilian... the messenger's here.
Perfect! We were just waiting.
We'll stay... There's so much that if you're not in a hurry...
That's a decision for...
By the way, if you've got some time,
अरे
I'd
56 वाला
appreciate
लॉगिन
the
करना
backup.
एक बार में ज्वाइन करता हूँ. यार 56 वाला लॉगिन करना. यार 56
All
वाला.
right, let's...
अभी ये क्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ. बाद में करें ये चैप्टर कंप्लीट करने के बाद. बाद में करना बहुत लंबा है. बाद में करना बहुत लंबा है. अच्छा ये अरे हो जाएगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, करता हूँ.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
Silence! Let the mighty be humble! Bow your head.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Silence! Be sanctified.
Oh, मर गया.
Thanks to you, we managed to clear out the...
ये क्वेस्ट के बाद लॉगिन कर सकते हो ओल्ड अकाउंट. हाँ हाँ.
Here's the current situation. If you have the strength.
मिशन एरिया कंप्लीट. बस अब लास्ट वाला रह गया है शायद, ये वाला. हाँ लास्ट ही है.
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting. Let the world collide!
Bow your head. Silence!
कौन बचा? ये बचा है.
The tides beckon.
अभी एक और आ गया मतलब.
Time to shine! Nice and spicy!
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Oh, मर के.
Oh, Kanich, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just. What if things get even worse? Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she always... Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime. Looks... There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Oh, और हो गया. नहीं 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 नहीं, बात बार करनी है.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did.
Plus, we managed.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We...
इस सेना बेस पालो.
To complete that. Clouds high. The birds come.
You're toast! Get them! Let my name echo in song! Strike a pose!
Be sanctified.
There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
Silence!
Claim these souls. I got him cornered. Don't.
Mighty, be humble. Settle down.
फरीना को लाना पड़ेगा ये भी।
Bow your head.
Let the world collide!
हो गया। Manus भाई use Nubi, it will be easier। हाँ वो उस पर अटैक करो पर्पल पे। हाँ वो अवेस वो रोड पे।
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
The fact that deadpan Kenichi is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening.
और भी आ गए 202 विशेष। अरे रत्रो भाई बढ़िया, क्या बात है। स्टोरी एंजॉय कर रही हो? हाँ, ये बहुत बढ़िया, मजे आ रहे हैं इसमें। अभी ज़्यादा बड़ा नहीं होगा शायद अब।
Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters! The show begins!
The tides beckon. Silence!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
मरे।
Over here! Come on, quick! Hey, wake up!
They're all dead.
Oh no! Were we too late?
We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity emerged in the sky. Seconds later, the abyss monsters appeared and changed into Saurian form. They fought till the end to protect us. And now...
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
I guess. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
Huh? Yeah. I'm on nose, it's just... It hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
विसोरियन मर गए फाइट में। अभी यहाँ look the objective in this area.
Need the latest battle, but as I understand, if you're free, please head there immediately.
Another place crawling with monsters. Let's clear the area and see if there are any survivors.
An oversight on my part. Oh!
Let my name echo in song! How brilliant!
Silence!
अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, ऊपर से मारना पड़ेगा।
An oversight on my part. Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Time to shine! May I present?
Be sanctified.
मरा? हाँ मरा।
Stay back! Wait, here? What happened to the monsters?
All of them? But there were so many.
What's the situation here? Any other survivors?
The warriors protecting our group all fought to their deaths. We weren't about to sit around waiting to die, so we snuck out and made a run for it. But who knows? Maybe we should have stayed put after all.
Oh, when I was in my prime, I could have handled them all by myself.
Yeah, take our hot air balloon and head to the stadium.
Oh, but won't that hold you up if we take it?
What the? How is anyone still here? Yes, of course. Leave them with us. What's the matter? We need to go. It's not safe here.
बहुत लोग मरेंगे।
It's just... I can't help but think things might have turned out differently if only I'd chosen to fend for myself sooner, rather than expecting other people to protect me.
It's not too late. Maybe even for me. I might be an old bag of bones, but I used to train in the spear, and I bet I can still remember a thing or two.
Let's get going. I'm gonna fight to the very end, just like they did.
Thanks again for your help. We'll be all right from here.
Okay, but be extra careful on your way back. We'll see you at the stadium.
You bet. Till then.
ये बहुत बड़ा है ना?
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
Bow your head.
As one with wind and cloud.
Eat this! Loba, get them!
Let the mighty be humble.
Nope. Nobody here. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over. These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them!
Justice is blindsided.
Let my name echo in song! Strike a pose!
Settle down. Be sanctified. An oversight on my part. The tides beckon. Bow your head.
This is the second time you... Thanks to your efforts last time, we managed to fend off the Abyss here. But at this point, I think we're gonna have to cut our losses.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
All right, time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. As of this moment, the Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended. So please, weigh the risks and consider your family's safety. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are.
ये लास्ट है शायद.
Did I not make myself clear?
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return to?
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and hoped for the best while other people were giving their blood for our nation.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the Children of Echo's garrison.
Great! Well, you all seem in good spirits, so that's encouraging. But still, please be careful.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Then let's head over and check on them!
सॉरी गेम रिस्टार्ट हो गया. अभी ज़्यादा लोड पड़ गया था मोबाइल पे शायद. एक मिनट में पानी पी के आता हूँ जब तक. हाँ ओके आ गया
What the? Hyman can't believe it!
लेट कर दिया अपन ने, लगता है ज्यादा मर गए, सब मार दिए।
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let the world collide!
The tides beckon.
Too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list. This is the first report we've had in ages, but there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next effect, even if we don't find any survivors. Maybe that strange substance over there won't be...
कितनी करना पड़ेंगे अपन को? ओके तो अभी तक
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before. is getting too much for Paimon to take. Okay, let's do this!
Oh, brilliant!
स्टोरी ज़्यादा डोंग नहीं देखता। अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं अर्जुन भाई। स्टोरी ज़्यादा लोग नहीं देखते। हाँ, पाइमोन का वॉइस सुन के आंसू आ जाता है। हाँ, बोला था ना उसने, बट
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
The show begins!
Silence! Be sanctified.
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, it's like a part of that sky demon's body. What?
At this point, retreat looks like our best. The stadium is our own. The Pyro Archon.
What's this?
Water and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? Sounds like you need a breather. We got enough people to hold our own here, and it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think? What is it? Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you. Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Cole gave the order for everyone to evacuate. Shilon, it's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, she and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get. Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done. Bring it!
Settle down!
Boba, get them!
Silence!
Let my name echo in song!
An oversight on my part. Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Oh, justice is blindsided.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Wind Strider.
Settle down.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
You're toast!
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Silence!
Let the world collide!
Settle down!
अब किधर जाना है?
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Some of the things I've seen, I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And but as long as there's even a sliver of hope, we should catch up with the group. Let's...
Great! He made it here unscathed. Kanich came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there. What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
Kanichi didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then, there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming.
Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit.
If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now. Wait, over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
The tide's beckon. Bow your head.
Wind Strider.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Cheska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll...
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived the fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And it might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work.
It's okay, Cheska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down. And never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free. Like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
ये भी मर गई।
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, maybe the glorious light of the sun. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice, Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end. Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing.
अभी वॉर होगा.
Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger, and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Let my name echo in song! May I present?
Silence! For Natlan!
Birds fall!
About an oversight on my part. Justice is blindsided.
Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled.
Whoa, what's that? Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Bow your head. An oversight on my...
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tombs.
Thanks for the backup!
Settle down.
Oh, did you guys
बैटरी
see
पे
that
चार्ज
huge
पे लगा दे
fireball?
फोन.
It exploded right above my head.
ये तो
Sorry,
कुछ में मजा आ रहा
Maloney.
है.
I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're
एक
good,
मिनट
Archon.
में चार्ज लगा.
It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी।
Backup has arrived. All right, give them hell. Vengeance
अरे
for
बहुत फंस
Koichi.
रहा है। चार्ज कम हो गया ना इस वजह से।
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Whee! This is just like riding a spirit way! Now it's my turn! Go, Turbo Twirly!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous! You're back!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up! I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters! Everyone! Death is now off the table! So charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the...
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need.
Already? But you were just at the state?
Yeah, well, you haven't.
Oh! Fair enough.
Eon-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from...
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber...
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends!
More abyss tumors have descended. All near the stadium. Let's split up and take them. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right. This is the final battle!
Let the mighty be humbled.
वॉइस क्रैकिंग हो रहा है। हाँ वो चार्ज कम है ना इस वजह से। चार्ज हो जाए, चार्ज कम है ना इस वजह से क्रैकिंग हो रहा जहाँ से 10% हो गया ना चार्ज, अभी 10% से कम है, इस वजह से हो रहा है, फिर नहीं होगा।
Settle down.
अभी बंद कर दो इसे।
Bow your head.
ये वाला क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट कर लूँ मैं सोच रहा हूँ।
The tides beckon.
हो गया सही, अब नहीं होगा।
Bow your head.
अब नहीं होगा, अब सही होगा। पता है ना चार्ज कम हो जाता है, 10% हो गया बस।
Time to shine.
ये कितने आएंगे?
Settle down.
खोतोई ने भी लड़ाई लड़ी वैसे। मजा आया। कैप्टन था ना इसमें, कुछ बहुत मजेदार था।
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped, an ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor. Ah.
You seem a little...
I guess I am.
ये skip करते हैं.
I just...
make it a large?
True. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so... I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with...
Oh, that was the Divine Throne. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular... I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. We've had centuries... Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center... In this war, you were in the thick of it once again. Dash a clear conscience. What I'm really trying... But... I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final... I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well. I'll give you more detail.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident.
No. I spoke to your mom and dad. How are things at the people?
There are some casualties, but the...
Same situation for the children.
Still, I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Oh, that's a great...
Let's hope that they're...
Unless you want to get... What is it with you?
The collective of plenty, but it might have been a...
That's good to hear.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you remind me of the Prince. The similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to I hope you will see him soon.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right.
अरे ये किलर है. You've returned to room's rest. अच्छा रूम रेस्ट. हो गया क्या? हाँ बस हो गया. ओल्ड अकाउंट लॉगिन करना लास्ट में. मुझे कुछ आइटम चाहिए था. अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है. अभी साथ बात बार करनी है.
Hey, traveler, Pime.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have even... I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone. Okay. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power.
Got it.
All right. Don't...
Beginner Aditya bhai, welcome. Welcome Aditya bhai.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right
आज
here.
Genshin का update आया था
Don't be
क्या?
ridiculous. You couldn't make that
नहीं?
shot from all the way over
तो
here?
नहीं आया, मुझे तो नहीं आया.
Well, I'll be. The science of the canopy raised them tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an... If you ask me nice...
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
मेरे को क्यों बोल रहा है अपडेट करने को 28 GB का 28 GB का अपडेट ओ भाई साहब पता नहीं शायद आ रहा होगा अपडेट अभी पैच नोट तो नहीं आया पता नहीं क्यों आया तुम्हें अपडेट मुझे तो नहीं आया वैसे
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you... I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the...
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Come on, one more round.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are not—
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world,
You are the greediest human I have ever met. My domain is death, and it—
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will, as their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength. And
very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress?
Wait, hold on! Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has— but this time, with the sacred— if your ancient name can't be forged, I will— not completely. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of—
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this? What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but we'll give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is—
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
complete.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
52 यार 52 यार हो गए. Okay.
Ad Astra.
वो कहाँ गया क्राफ्टेबल वाला? ये रहा.
What a place. Surprises.
मेकअप माउंटेन. अरे वेलकम. अर्जुन भाई हो गया डन. अब बताओ क्या करना था. उस अकाउंट में क्या करना है? ये कोई नया इवेंट आया. अरे ये नाथलान का क्वेस्ट कर रहे थे. आर्कॉन अभी कंप्लीट हुआ. तुम ये इवेंट कर लेना. इस इवेंट से काफी फिर मुझे मिलेंगे. ये वाला कर ली. अच्छा हाँ वो इवेंट कर लेना. यार कोई कर दो. 12 आवर्स खेली हूँ. हो गया. नाइस. हाँ हो गया. अभी ये बताओ कि अब क्या करना था जो तुम कह रहे थे वो अकाउंट में. अर्जुन भाई बताओ क्या करना है. लॉगिन तुम्हें खुद खेलना पड़ेगा. ऐसे वो हो नहीं पाएगा. रुको मैं ज्वाइन करता हूँ. कौन सा मेरे वर्ल्ड में कि वो वाला अकाउंट लॉगिन करूँ. कौन वाला अकाउंट लॉगिन करना है पहले ये तो बताओ. उसमें तुम ऐड हो. ओल्ड अकाउंट. अच्छा इसका यूआईडी ले लो 180120। इसमें तुम हो नहीं क्योंकि इसमें नहीं हो अर्जुन भाई तुम। स्ट्राइकर यूनियन नहीं है इसमें। ये है क्या स्ट्राइकर ये यूनियन? कहाँ पे होता है? इन्वेंट्री में। मैंने इस पे खेलता नहीं हूँ तो मुझे नहीं पता। स्टीलर रीयूनियन कहाँ पे होगा ये? किधर? कोई बॉस है क्या? कोई बॉस है क्या? है स्टीलर रीयूनियन? सोरो नहीं होगा, नहीं होगा। अच्छा इसमें आर्कॉन नाथलान चल रहा है। तो फिर छोड़ो फिर। स्ट्रीम एंड कर दो, बहुत लंबा स्ट्रीम हो गया। हाँ कितना हो गया? कितने घंटे? इसमें ये देख लो आर्कॉन कितनी बची है अपनी इसकी नाथलान की। तीन आवर। अच्छा 3 घंटे। उससे ज़्यादा हो गए होंगे, 3 घंटे से ज़्यादा ही हो गए होंगे क्योंकि मैंने शायद 8 बजे की समथिंग स्टार्ट किया था। 8 9 10 11 11 बजने को है। 4 घंटे हो गए होंगे। अब कौन सा होगा नाथलान का क्वेस्ट? नाथलान की क्वेस्ट खत्म? क्यों नाथलान का जो आर्कॉन है वो खत्म हो गया क्या? अभी और है? नहीं अभी और है ना?
I see the value in my...
चलो फिर स्ट्रीम एंड करते हैं। चलो बाय बाय। आओ डिस्कॉर्ड पे आना, फिर बताना वो क्या है स्टीलर रियूनियन। ठीक है चलो बाय।